on me. Okay, so let's get right into it, you guys. I'm pretty excited because I've already cleared the space. I prayed. I have a candle here, y'all, and I already did a reading for myself for today. And I just love doing readings by candlelight. Like, I didn't realize how beautiful tarot reading is, energy reading is, when there's candlelight. That's supposed to be like a duh moment, but like, I don't always have a candle burning. Today I happen to have a candle burning. So anyways, y'all see the light dancing. I'm gonna sit it to the side so that we don't interrupt the vibe of that candle. Let's start with Capricorn. Capricorn, what, 47 seconds? Okay, so um yeah, Cap, like I got a message for you guys, a pretty message, so to speak. And it seems like the Capricorn energy is like the first sign that receives like the upgrades and the downloads for the business part of life. So what I received for you guys is just like, and anybody who's subscribing to any Capricorn energy, if you own a business, if you're clocking the Saturn's vibrations and or anything like that, there has been an update when it comes to business, money, structure, time, and stuff like that. You guys just need to go ahead and tap in. I got some other messages for that, but for some reason, I'm just not. Oh, there's fortune. There is fortune that favors the bold. Okay, that's what I just received. First things first, in my mind's eye. I'm hot, y'all, and it feels good. The air like hitting my belly, so that's why I'm like exposing my belly. But anyways, fortune favors the bold is the message that I'm receiving for the business world, for the contractual world, which is business, and for the Capricorns, of course. So, yeah, fortune favors the bold. Let's see what's going on for you guys. All right. So, first of all, how many cards do we need? Oh, just one card for Capricorn. Probably one card for everybody. Should be the top card. Yeah, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors. Guys, yes. Oh my God, my front door just closed. So I feel like the door is closing on anyone who just does not have like business reasons. Like, if it's like, if you don't have an invitation, if you don't have reasons to be down, you are not invited. The door is going to close on you. You have to be on the list. You have to be in the loop for you to be considered as one of the smart, kind of savvy people with moxie that's getting into the business world, getting signed to deals, rubbing shoulders. If you know that's not you, then you just didn't make it for this fall and winter season. You gotta wait till next year, guys. Yeah. The one card we got for the Capricorn energy and for the business energy of it all is down south. Okay, this is my offering, by the way, to the internet, okay, to my subscribers in the form of an energy reading. This is all signs, as you can see by the title. So down south, right now I am in the United States. So down south is like Texas, Florida, Mississippi, Memphis, you know, stuff like that. So down south, what's going on with down south for the Capricorns? I feel like people who've been on more of the side of like old earth, like kind of evil, kind of rough and tough, hanging with the demons, like those kind of people, they know what's needed for this next level of life, like what kind of work ethic it's gonna take. My name is Zen and the channel's name is Code of Zen. Yeah, great joy. What's good? What's good, girl? What's good, sis? Yeah, Shasu's in the building. Yeah. So I feel like when it comes to 10 of Cups energy, anything involving like the best kind of connections, the best kind of team. When I say team, this has everything to do with the people that are involved with your legacy, the people who will help get your name out there, spread the money, spread the material and the know-how and the this and the that. Your team, people who have come up in a rough and tough kind of way, they know who their team is. People who are more in the, oh, I'm standing up for the innocent, the good, the Christ consciousness, the love vibration. Those people are finding their team, but the people who are kind of on the lower sides of life, the low lives, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know who their team is. So that's what I'm getting right now. Everyone's coming in contact with their spirit team. Yeah, I like that. I like that for Capricorn. What's going on? What else is going on with that? Okay, so literally, no, shut up. Because Ten of Cups, I thought of Ten of Pentacles when I got the Ten of Cups, and look what just came out, y'all. The Ten of fucking Pentacles. So we got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like those who are like signing contracts, getting deals, locking in and committing, okay, not just verbally, not just spiritually, not just emotionally, but like physically with others. You, whoever has locked in teams at this time, August the 13th, at this time, you guys have what it takes, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, to get that bag and leave. Like, you know the song, get that head, get that bread, and leave. It's like, get that bag, get the best feelings associated with it and leave. Like, y'all know what it takes. So it's like, yeah, I mess with this energy. I won't ever repeat myself too much. Okay. Holy Spirit, what? You see, this is stuck to my elbow. No way. Y'all, I can't fucking make this up. Look at this. If the 10 of water comes out, no, we already got the 10 of water. 10 of water, 10 of pence, 10 of swords. If the 10 of wands comes out, I'm not even kidding. This is a creepy ass read. I don't care. Stop. Sorry, Amal. I won't be stopping. This is what I based my whole channel off of. Why was there a Jew star on those cards? That Jew star is called, it's called, and by the way, I am a Hebrew Israelite, so I'm technically Jewish. So like, the word Jew doesn't offend me because I'm like a real Jewish person, but this is actually called a pinnacle. It's not necessarily a Jewish star. It's called a pinnacle, and it represents riches and elements in the living human world. So anyways, y'all, we got the 10 of, like, first of all, let's get off that topic. We got the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10, 10, 10 just came out. If you guys just went through that portal, I feel like I'm talking to people who come into that portal. We got the Hanged One. I feel like somebody is getting turned on the top of their head with a new perspective. I feel like people who thought they knew what was going on don't know as much as going on as they thought they was going on. Okay, I'm getting that. That's all I'm supposed to read for Capricorn. Dang, Capricorn. Let's move on. Let's get you an oracle card from this deck. This is the Affirm Actions deck. Oh my goodness. Okay, perfect. It says, I am attracting mentors when I am mentoring myself. So it seems like the Capricorn like group needs to mentor themselves, and they will connect with more people who are like-minded. So you guys could have a good team, you know, but you could be being called to add more people onto your team. You need to be the best leader you can be, so then you'll attract those people. It says, tip, be patient with the process and finding the right mentor, but be careful whom you make as a mentor. Ooh, so it's almost letting you know, not even almost, like totally and fully letting you know that whoever you choose to look up to as a leader, make sure that they're like top tier, or else you're gonna just like put yourself in a hole for no reason. Okay, that's what I got for you, Capricorn. Let's see. Taurus, where we at? 841. 841 for Taurus. Let's see what you guys got going on. Let's clear the cards. What's good, Taurus? I'm gonna read that later. That is a big paragraph. I can't read it right now. Yeah, I can't read it right now. If it looks like it applies to you, because you said something about being down south, so that's what's up. All right, so somebody's thinking of you, Taurus. Okay, you can have someone thinking of you at this time. Let's see what reading you guys got. And I said that because right at the top of the, like, I'm being instructed for each sign to take the top card, and you guys got someone is thinking about you. All right, Taurus, that's what you have. What's going on with the Taurus individuals, okay? What's going on with Taurus? Okay, I want the card to flip over, but I realize that all the cards won't always flip over. Let's see. Okay, so I feel like Taurus, you could be in a position in your world where you're just looking at the things that you've lost. You're just like really surveying everything around you, going, you know what, like, damn, like, I can't believe I had to let go of this many things, this many people, stuff that I cared about. This is insane. And you're not seeing what's available to you emotionally and what's there for you and what is available to you. I think I said that twice. Either way, you're looking at what you've lost rather than what you've gained. So while you're losing stuff, just know that it's gonna be about time that you look at what you've gained, because you're gonna want to survey what you got. It might make you happier than what you lost. So just saying. Yeah, literally we got the Ten of Wands. It's funny that it didn't come out for Capricorn, but it came out for you guys. So I feel like all that energy, you might be the one earth signs, aka Taurus, leading the earth signs. Okay, I feel like you have been taking so much action towards what you want. I feel like you've been going hard towards what you want, but what you want does not want you back. So you kind of are being called to just see how much money you have, see who you're working with, lock in with that, lock in with those people. I've been living for the last few weeks somehow. Well, some people are mediums. Some people can read energy, and it's a real thing. The world is a magical place. So just know that if you've ever seen the movie Halloween Town, the world is really like Halloween Town. Okay, don't think that it's just a normal place where magic isn't real. Magic is totally real, thanks to the Most High God. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so Taurus, the things that you want don't necessarily want you back, but you need to survey what you have, because you actually have a foundation where you can restart and actually do well. So you need to focus on that. I would say leave alone what you lost, because you lost it, babe. But you have stuff. So look at what you do have and try to capitalize off that, because I feel like then you would be emotionally mature. Okay, you may need some type of like feminine leadership in your life, and I feel like that's on the cards for you, whether it's outside you or within you. I feel like you feel really left out in the cold, like you've been abandoned. It's probably activating a abandonment wound within you, but you just have to do what you gotta do, Taurus. You gotta do what you gotta do. No one's coming to save you. You gotta be the one to save yourself. If you have mommy issues, you gotta be your first mommy. Man or woman, you have to be your first mommy. Let's see what the Taurus has for the affirm actions cards. All right, nice. It says, I will not worry or be anxious about the things that I cannot change or control. If you want to look at that, you can pause the screen and read it. All right, I'm going to read the tip. It says, tip, panic attacks and mental breakdowns is a byproduct of overthinking about the unknown. Instead, focus on all the good things in your life right now and leave the unknown alone. Literally, that's what your whole reading was about. So that's actually kind of trippy. I'm not gonna hold it. I'm not gonna hold it, Taurus. Oh my god, that was crazy. All right, so let's move on to Virgo. Okay, 1254 for Virgo. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Virgo and people. I'm just clearing these cards, but we're gonna start with the Oracle, of course. All right, Virgo, let's see what you guys got going on. People are going to see the channel. People are going to hit the like. Who's going to subscribe and all that. Guys, if I look blaze, it's because I am. Don't worry about it. Okay? It's my business. I live in California. It's legal. Okay. All right. So what's going on for the Virgoan people? Something you could be figuring out in your life if something is fair or unfair. One of you guys could have short hair. You could be dealing with someone with short hair. Some of you guys just cut your hair. I got some Virgos that just did a big haircut. Somebody got a haircut, really big one. I've been having dreams about haircuts, but I'm not. I just cut my hair recently, but I only cut like 2 inches off. I didn't cut that much off. Some of you guys may have cut your hair a lot this past Leo season. All right. So we have utilize prana, which is very fitting, Virgo. If you guys don't know, I'm a Virgo sun and moon, and I've been doing a lot of breathing exercises. So you guys could be needing to do a lot of breathing exercises. If you're getting like thrown off your square, it's because you need to lock in, be present, breathe, feel what's happening to you. You may be tempted to go off in that dream world like your sister sign Pisces, but you need to tap in and be present to feel what's really going on right in front of your eyes, because you need to make a judgment call. Quite frankly, you need to make a judgment call about something from your past that's coming up in your day-to-day life these days. What is that? Yeah, something's got you really in your head quite a lot. It could be something to do with your root chakra or your solar plexus, so your confidence or your stability. Yeah, I feel like something's not going your way as far as like money and stability, and it's different, and you know you gotta hold on it, but you are like, okay, I gotta basically I'm handling things I've never, in a way that I've never handled it before. It's very new for you. What else is going on with Virgo? Yeah, it's putting in your head quite a lot. Like, that's all I'm really getting. Let's see what this is. Oh, you have the devil card in reverse. So I feel like you're used to doing things and like kind of just going along with this very like low level old way of doing things. Like, there's a new way to get things done, get business done, and you don't have to be cutthroat, you don't have to lie, you don't have to steal, you don't have to be manipulative, really. Before a Virgo will lie or steal, a Virgo will lie before they steal. But either way, I feel like you guys, I'm talking to a group of people whose problem is being manipulative. It's like you're entering a phase where you don't have to be manipulative. You have to be straight out. You have to be logical and real deal. Okay, yes, breathing exercises, exactly, Shasu. So yeah, like, instead of like being manipulative, you're being asked to be straightforward and logical in this time in your life. There's no need to like play the game. This is your first time not having to play the game, so you're just feeling that out and seeing what it's like, and it's new for you. You're like, yay, finally I know how to do this, but damn, I just like mastered doing this, so now I don't have to do it anymore. Okay, you're recalibrating, everybody's updating like a phone. Like, if you're with iPhone, you know what it is like to update. Or if you're a PC even, everyone's updating. So like, we're updating. Okay, yeah, you're leaving a lot of thoughts behind that used to kind of have you in a rut, have you feeling like, okay, I don't fit, I don't like this. You can leave that behind now. You don't have to do that anymore. And I think you're realizing that, and you're just kind of catching up to the thought. And a lot of this is on the work front when it comes to money, legacy, business. Yeah. You're realizing like, okay, I don't have to do that anymore, right? Okay. If you don't know, we're on Virgo. Okay, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles actually fell on the floor, it fell in reverse. I feel like if you stay like you've been and not upgrade yourself and update yourself, you're gonna lose your whole foundation. Okay, you're gonna lose your whole foundation, Virgo. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm talking to some Virgos who are feeling a little jaded about what they just experienced in life. But it's like, look, either you change or you lose, period. And so don't say that I didn't tell you. If you guys lose everything you fucking gained or owned or whatever, come back to this reading, let me know. Make sure you guys like it if you're resonating, because I'm cursing and it's gonna be probably a little raunchy. I put that it is not for children, but they'll still put you in the shadows. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. It says, my faith is bolder and louder than my fear. Okay, so just because you're on a new path, Virgo, doesn't mean that you're not gonna do well. Don't get stuck in the rut of doing things how you're used to doing it. It's archaic now. Let's get some Neolithic ways of doing things in motion so that you can stay in the loop, right? It says, operating in fear can keep you from becoming the person you were called to be. Surrender your fear, act with faith, witness the breakthrough. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. I love that for you. Keeping y'all on y'all toes, Virgo. Y'all are literally the human computer of the zodiac, so you guys have to stay updated. If you don't, then honey, you're gonna be still water. No one's gonna want that. Okay, we're moving on to Aquarius. Love vibrations for the Aquarius gang. And it's interesting because we are in the age of Aquarius, so I think a huge theme for the age of Aquarius is love. Really, when you go listen to any other tarot messages or anything, watch. It's going to be a love vibration. You're going to hear people saying, I don't usually do love reads, but it's a love read. Love is the big name of the game for age of Aquarius. It's going to be a lot of loving romantic relationships. It's going to be a lot of loving relationships, best friends, partners, all, it's just love vibrations everywhere. Okay, guys, that's what we're going into. So Aquarius, let's see what y'all got going on. Okay, I do have to use the restroom, but I'm trying to wait until I'm done with Libra before I take a break. So let's see if I can get through all the air signs without using the restroom. But don't be surprised, y'all, if I have to go to the restroom while I'm doing air signs. All right. Okay. Aquarius, what we got going on for Aquarius? I'm taking the top card for everyone. So Aquarius, what I have for you guys is, they don't want you to have shit. Like nothing. A pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Homeless, destitute, and out of your damn mind. That is literally the card that I have for you. That's like an elder talking to you. It's like the voice of your elder telling you what someone has in store for you. So if you guys, I feel like the people who get this message get it, kind of thing, right? I feel like you've been determining who is best to give and take with, Aquarius. Who should you exchange your energy and your resources with? It's getting down to the nitty gritty. Who are those people for you? You're trying to answer that question for yourself. Like, who are the people who want to see me win, who want to see me grow, and who are the people who wouldn't give a fuck seeing me homeless, poor, destitute, needy? You know, who would be the people who would revel in that energy versus who are the people who would not? I thought one of the cards flipped over, but I'm actually not seeing a card that's flipped over, so I'm gonna just take the cards that came out for you, Aquarius. Yeah, so I feel like you're being very surprised at this time in life about what you're seeing about people. I feel like people are surprised you. The people you thought were down are not down. The people who you thought weren't down are down as fuck. And you get to make a brand new judgment about these people. And it's helping you to just move on to calmer waters, like mentally. Like, instead of like thinking like, oh, everyone's out to get me, like, you're being surprised at who actually has your back. So you need to like lock, don't forget this, lock in. Okay, I just saw the card that's flipped over. I literally just saw it. Okay, cool. We got the Two of Swords. I feel like the answers that you've been needing and the communication and the things that you need to be clarified in your life, they're being clarified. Okay, they are totally being clarified, and this is new for you. That was a confirmation, because that was a weird sound. I never, whatever sound that was, I never heard it before. Yeah, somebody's either screaming or whistling, and we got a horn. Yeah, Aquarius. I might have to take a bathroom break before we get to Gemini. Oh my God. Y'all got two cards. Oh my God. Aquarius, y'all gonna have to wait. I'll be waiting. All right, Aquarius, my bad. Y'all, it is so warm, and it's like, yes, it's warm outside. Yes, I have air on me right now, but just even when you're channeling, it's really just hot as shit. All right, Aquarius, you guys got two cards, so I guess I'm gonna just read them both and skip the tip, okay? But you have, Aquarius, I have tunnel vision for my destiny and divided focus on areas of my life that serve me. So I feel like you know exactly what's in store for you and destined for you, but now you have to pay attention to who you're breaking bread with, who you're connecting with, because that is the key to your longevity, my friend. It says, I am confident and strategic I am a confident and strategic networker who makes the right connections at the right time. So I feel like right now you're literally being shown who to connect with. So you need to like take that in consideration. Like, don't sleep on that, because that, you need that, okay? You know what the hell is going on, so tap in, okay? Make sure you like it for your Aquarius friends, you guys, because they could really use this watch. Send it to your Aquarius friend and watch they hit you back up like, yeah, how you know? Type shit, okay? So 2433, we have Gemini. I don't even know what time I came into Aquarius, child. Whatever. We'll see. We'll see on the playback. All right, Gemini, what you guys got going on? What do my Gemini have going on? We're just gonna mix the cards up, okay? Somebody might be drinking a slushie right now, okay, from 7-Eleven or wherever you're at, Buc-ee's, Quick Trip, wherever you're at, all right? Slushy vibes, or it could be like Italian ice, or just like, you know, something icy, like an icy, all right? You know what it is, where you're from. You know what it is. All right. I'm so glad I got water right here, y'all. I'm thirsty. Yeah, somebody's wondering how loved they are. Gemini, is that you wondering how loved you are? You're so loved. You're so loved. You just got to get comfortable with who loves you. I feel like, Gemini, if you have any issue in life right now, because we're like coming close to Virgo season, so I feel like a lot of people are like figuring out like what works for them at this time or something. Gemini, you got to learn how to like partner up with the people who love you. Like, don't look at the people who love you like they're the wrong people. The people you look up to are usually ass, so you need to correct that about yourself. Yeah, literally, you guys got locked in with studies. Lock in with your studies. You guys need to use your discernment, Gemini. Know who's for you and who's not. What's for you and what's not. The name of the game for today is Fortune. Look at the only card in this deck that's flipped over. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. I'm finna show y'all. Look, Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the only card that keeps coming out. Not just the Wheel of Fortune, you guys, but like all type of major arcana cards. The Moon, the Chariot, the World. Yeah, everyone's being called to come through that Lionsgate portal, and this reading, this new moon Lionsgate portal reading is telling you guys how to make it so. All right, so what's going on with the Gemini? Okay, Gemini is learning how to discern who is on their team for real and how to fucking get off the dicks of people who are not. No offense, Gemini. I'm a Gemini rising, so I mean, yeah. And I just found that out because I used to think I was a Virgo rising, and I thought I was a Scorpio rising. Then I looked at my chart again, and I'm like, okay, I'm a Gemini rising. Oh my God, no. Act like y'all didn't see that. I'm not even playing. All right, so y'all feeling very sexy and confident. I feel like y'all very magnetic and attractive. So that's why you guys are being called to like figure out who you mesh well with when people magnetize towards you, and be real with yourself. If people annoy you, it doesn't matter if they have clout or a following or whatever. You're annoyed by them for a reason, okay? Learn how to like, I don't know, support people and be there for people even if they're not like clouded like you expect them to be, Gemini. Yeah, because you have a team of people you're supposed to link up with at this time, and if you don't get your shit together, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss the boat. Will you go back to Capricorn or nah? I want to hear some more. If you want more, you have to contact me directly for like a personal reading, because what I read on Capricorn is all I have on Capricorn. If you know more parts of your chart, for instance, if you know your moon sign, your rising sign, whatever, then you can look at other readings. Otherwise, yes, I'm done with Capricorn. Okay, what else is going on with Gemini? Sorry, Gemini. I love Gemini. People hate Gemini, but I love Gemini. I love Gemini before I learned I was a Gemini rising, so y'all know it's real. All right, so let's see what's going on. Yeah, Gemini, so I feel like you are so like locked in when it comes to your spiritual studies and your discernment and things that are going on. I really want y'all to see the candle, but I low-key don't want to like hit the candle with the cards. But yeah, like, you know what you're doing. You know what's going on for you. And you have a lot of emotional maturity in your back pocket right now. So this is a really good time for you to be real with yourself about the people that surround you and support you. So yeah, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like for a long time you've had a plan on how you want to go about life. And this is the time to really enact your plan. This is the exact time to enact your plan. So don't act like I didn't tell you, okay? Period. Guys, you got the same card as Aquarius. I am a confident and strategic networker who makes the right connection at the right time. So Gemini, I feel like just like Aquarius, you guys are really good at networking, but you need to make sure that who you're networking with is like really worth it. Y'all, I might look a little like rusty today. Don't worry about it, okay? I have on not a drop of makeup. I'm buzzed because I smoked a little herb. I drank a little drink. I'm hot as shit, and I haven't eaten since lunchtime. So you're getting me for who I am, and you better love it, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna read the tip for you guys because you have one card. It says tip, never chase someone who does not wish to connect with you. Learn to discern, maintain your integrity. So Gemini, don't lose your integrity because you trying to chase up behind people who don't even care to interact with you. You're so far beyond that. You need to see that about yourself, or you're gonna just continue to fumble the bag. Respectfully, quite frankly. Okay, we're moving on to Libra. Okay, Libra 3039 on time. 3039 Libra. What y'all got going on, Libra? Okay, I think I've mixed these stars up enough. I saw the star card. Some of you guys could be healing quite a lot and allowing yourself to be seen a lot more at this time in your life, Libra. I love that for you. I love that for you, Libra. Cause I'm hearing that song, cause you the boss. you the boss, babe. You the boss. You the boss, babe. The world needs balance and justice, and I feel like you are the key to that. Just as a Libran yourself, if you consider yourself like a good, upright, for the greater good type of Libra, the world needs you so bad right now. So tap in, lock in, Libra. You guys got at the top of the deck upward spiral, ascension. So it goes literally, I can't make this up. Did I not just say that before I start pulling cards out? Yeah. So upward spiral, ascension. Libra, you're ascending. If you've been in a place where you've been kind of like straddling the fence because you didn't want to choose sides, you already know what side you're on. And that's the upward spiral, the ascension path, greater good kind of path. I feel like you are seeing all the things you could do, all the land you can conquer. You're surveying your whole like life in front of you. It reminds me, every time I get this card, it's like my Lion King. He's showing Simba like, you can have all this, Simba. It's like that, right? Yeah, you're seeing all that you can have, and you're really like getting the truth of it. And I feel like it's kind of knocking your socks off a little bit. I feel like you guys are getting linked up with someone else who could further help you get to that place, whether it's by their gifts or their vibe, their aura, whatever. This could be a motherly figure in your life, but either way, this is someone who's very clean spiritually, who can help you conquer biggest biggest goals, it looks like. Okay, what else is going on for Libra? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, divine guides. So Libra, you could be feeling very hot, like hot and steamy, very like feisty in a sensual type of way. You're feeling very passionate about your all your endeavors, which is a beautiful feeling. It's a very youthful feeling. Anyone would love to feel this way. Okay, let's pull this. There's a baby screaming outside that might resonate with you. Someone in your life could be giving you hell right now. Literally, I looked up and it was 3333 on the time. We have the Emperor card. I feel like you are on top of your game. You're the boss, babe, and you know you are. People talk, people listen when you talk. Your suggestions are being taken into consideration. Seeds that you're planting are growing. So it's like you know your power, and it's your ego is being fed because you are that. Okay? And I feel like you have like a counterpart. Yo, I just realized that the Empress and the Emperor out here, that is counterpart energy. Libra, you have a possible counterpart in your midst, whether it's just by business or romance. What the buzz, Libra? What? I told you the world needs you, so it makes sense that like the Holy Spirit is like, here your partner, so you can rule and have your bae next to you, because baby, Shit's popping off and we need your Libran energy. Literally, the tower is falling around you, Libra, because what you thought was going to happen for you, something completely different is happening. People who thought they were going to be on board and come along with you, they're pissed. They're not going to come, and they're going to watch you the whole time and be so pissed. Yeah, King of Wands, they're going to watch you be confident and sexy and all these things, and they're going to be so mad. And them just watching you be who you're meant to be in a divine way is going to make people transform within them. Let's see what you got in the Affirm Actions deck. Whoa, you're going to be the cause of people's transformation, their deep transformation. Whoa, ugh. When this card comes out, it's like, is the card. It's the only card in this entire deck that looks like this, which is clear, and it says blaze a trail. So you're being called to fucking hop on your horse of fire and make that shit burn. Burn a trail up and do your thing. You are the leader. Libran energy is like the leader of the age of Aquarius, and I didn't even realize that, but y'all, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes sense because I'm like a big deal in this matrix. Not to brag, but my North Node is in Libra, so it's like, Libra, I feel your energy, Libra. All right, let's move on to Aries. We have 3558. 3558 for Aries. Okay, let's see what y'all got going on, Aries. Okay, period. Y'all could be feeling brand new feelings about something. Something has got y'all in y'all feelings, and it's hard to get Aries in their feelings to the point where they're losing control and feeling all blissful and amazing. But that's what's happening to you. Let's see why, Aries. Let's see why. I wish I had my eye drops, y'all. My eyes are kind of dry. I'm smoking some herb, some giggle bush. Will you go back? No, I'm not going back to Capricorn. I think I read that already. My bad, y'all. Yes, what is going on with the Aries people? You guys have a short-term plan going on for you right now, Aries. I feel like you experienced something or someone who's put you in these brand new emotions, and this does not often happen to you. Usually you're the charmer. You're the one that's usually charming people out of their pants, out of their socks, out of their minds. But for some reason you're put in this position and you are experiencing this. So let's see what's going on. They got you changing your whole plan. Like, you're inspired. I feel like if you've never wanted to go for your dreams before, you're doing that right now, Aries. Oh my God. Let's see what you got going on, Aries. Oh my God. Let's see, Aries. All your cards came out. So let's see what they say. All right. It says Page of Swords. Okay. So you're grounding some thoughts that you've never had before. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. And it's got you actually very anxious. How you feel is making you so anxious. You're like, I'm not used to feeling like a newbie, a rookie, whatever. Like, that's how you feel. You want to really get your money together. Something got you wanting to save, put your best foot forward, get your bread together. Because I feel like you've had a lot of questions about how you want your life to go, and they're being answered. They're very clear in front of your face. And now you're like, I just need to be the fool. I just need to do my shit. Like, I feel like, Aries, you just want to do your shit, period. Like, something has really got you want to put down some roots and put your feet down in the sand and bury it, you know? And you felt this way for a long time, but you weren't clear about how you should go about your life. So whatever this experience that you've had emotionally has really like caused you to, you and Aquarius, y'all are just Deboing the energy with y'all two. Y'all getting y'all two cards. Okay, I'm gonna read y'all two cards. I'm not reading the tip part. Okay, it says, I will not let my past disqualify my present and cancel my future. That's a deep, Aries, period. I will not hurry my destiny. It will find me when I am ready. So it sounds very clear to me, Aries, that you now know what you want. You're not letting anything stop you from getting it. But on the flip side, you're also not in a rush to make it happen. Yes, short term, you're going to make changes, but you're not expecting short term results. So you're very mature about how it is that you want to go about your dreams. And I respect that. Let's move on to Leo, okay? 3920 for Leo. What's up, Leo? Happy birthday. 3920. Yeah, Leo, happy birthday. Let's see what's going on with you. You guys could be feeling really grounded. I feel like Leo, you're learning how to take on some Virgo energy. Since you're so close to Virgo, I feel like you're looking at them as the sibling you need to get closer to. So you're realizing that you need to be a little bit more grounded as a person. Some of you could be feeling like you're overwhelming somebody that you really care about, and you're getting the like sign to give them a little bit of space. Get off your high horse, stop being so prideful, and let the transformation take place. Like, let things die and be reborn. Like, sheesh. I feel like you guys really need to give something or someone space, and it's like dire at this point, okay? Because that's the card you guys got at the top of the deck. All right. Let's see, what else do we have going on for Leo, right? We still got 4 more after this. I need to sip of my drink. What's going on with you guys? While I get Leo's energy. You guys can look at the candle while I get Leo's energy. That makes sense for the fire of Leo. Leo has been so turned up this season. I feel like all on social media I've been seeing reels and like TikToks where people are like, I forget the song that they use, but they're basically like doing this like champagne like squirting while they play the song, y'all. I love it. I might steal it for my birthday. Don't be afraid to take on Virgo energy, Leo, because you might need it, all right? So what's going on with Leo? You guys gotta give something or someone some space, okay? I feel like you guys have a lot of deep thoughts about something, a lot of reoccurring thoughts about something, Leo, and you just really want to feel the need to like make something happen, make some shit shake, speak your mind, okay? Put your ideas into movement, and you're very like adamant about that. What is it about for our Leos who will see this reading? What is it about? You guys are very like particular about how you're communicating. Okay, good for you. You're learning a lot from Virgo. Okay, cool. 4 of Swords. Some of you guys see that you're in a period of your life where you kind of need to get some rest and kind of just give up on being the one that needs to act or make something happen. Sometimes you gotta just let stuff come to you. Even though you have a lot of thoughts and feelings about something, let something come to you, Leo, okay? Lay back, chill, rest, give a little bit of a surrender to the situation, because I feel like you're trying to make it like you're trying to always be like, know my boundaries, know what I want. You're standing up for yourself, and while that's super good any other time, in this situation you've done enough of that. You don't have to do any more of that. You don't have to stand up for yourself anymore. You don't have to speak up for yourself anymore, because what you want and what you need is very much so known and clear. Okay, I feel like your confidence gets you very far in life. There's something else about this King of Wands that I feel like I need to know. I feel like sometimes you step on people's feet with your kingly or queenly energy. It's like almost like you do too much, unfortunately, and this could be getting in the way of your romantic life. I feel like some of you guys are really ready to settle down, Leo, and that's why you're kind of taking on and dipping more into Virgo energy, since that's like right next to you and you kind of feel that energy. I feel like a lot of you are cusp Leos, okay? So your birthday could be like today and moving forward until the 22nd of August. I'm an August 26th baby, so like I'm kind of cuspy of Virgo and Leo, so like I really get this energy because I'm a very outgoing Virgo. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, I feel like you being a little bit too like self-indulgent and kind of like sociopathic, even selfish, however you want to look at it. Don't take it too deep. I'm not a doctor, but that could be getting in the way of your romantic life. I feel like if you pull back on that a little bit, you have a really good chance of finding someone who you're a really compatible pair to romantically. So there's that for you, Leo. Okay, anything for Leo from the Affirm Actions deck? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Divine Guides. Y'all are, see, I'm sick of some of y'all asking for 2 cards. Y'all really annoying. It says, I make confident and profitable decisions that lead to the fulfillment of my needs and ambitions. So, as long as you're confident about what you're doing, you don't have to put the pedal to the metal. You don't have to go ham as fuck. You could just chill out and let things fall into place. And I promise they're going to fall into place, Leo. It says, I will stay positive in the face of rejection, and I will not let it get in the way of my goals. So some of you are not gonna get what it is that you want, Leos, to be 100% honest. Like if you're expecting someone to come after you or contact you or want to rekindle, it may not go that way at all. You're just gonna have to deal with rejection. A lot of you guys have a lot to learn from rejection, and you not trying to like blow up the spot because you're being rejected. So I mean, you're gonna have to figure out what your response is in the face of rejection, Leo. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Let's move on to Sag. All right, 4506 for Sag. All right, our last fire signs. Let's see what we got going on for Sag. 7:47 on the time. For me, that number is a number of celebration. So Sag, you could be being really celebrated at this time. I feel like you could be blowing up and really doing and saying the things you've always wanted to do and say in life without worrying about if somebody's gonna like. You're considered the outspoken sign. So Sagittarius, I feel like if you out of all the people are feeling the need to hold back on what you want to say, you have blown up recently because you've needed to speak your mind, period. If anybody needs to speak their mind, it's fucking Sag. So if you're not speaking your mind, whatever it is that you feeling or speaking right now is super important for you, Sagittarius. So make sure you're paying attention, okay? Yeah, I got yes at the top of the deck so far. Let's see if that card stays. So I feel like you want to say yes to a lot of things, but you just, yeah. Play dumb is what came at the top of the deck. So you could be playing dumb about something. I feel like if you're done with something or you've canceled something in your life, instead of just being like, oh, it is what it is, you're kind of just playing dumb, Sag. And, you know, if that's what you like to do, like, I'm not going to judge you. Do you? Play dumb. There's something else you want. There's something else you want to say yes to. So you got to ignore the other thing. Yeah, you're setting up for yourself. You're like, look, I got some changes to make. Sorry. Not sorry. Gotta make them. Gotta blast. Okay, that's what I'm getting from you, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're feeling like a boss. You feel like you're on your throne, making the money you want to make, doing the things you want to do, being who you want to be. And it got you ducking off from the usual circles that you're in, but that's okay because you need this balance. This is meant for you to happen in your life right now. So if you're wondering like, oh, am I supposed to be doing what I'm doing? Yes. Literally, balance at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Pentacles is about balance. Then you got the Temperance is your last card that came out. It's all about balance. Libra energy, but balance nonetheless. Justice. So I feel like this is something that you've needed for a long time and finally you're getting it. Virgo season is a time where everybody's finally giving themselves what they need. It's like you can't fight against it anymore kind of energy, Sag. So that's your reading. That's all you need. So that's what you got. Let's see what y'all got from the Affirm Action set. Nothing's coming out for y'all just yet. It's almost like y'all don't even need no affirmations. Y'all don't need no affirmations. That's so funny, Sag. Oh my God. Let's move on to Pisces, okay? 4808. 4808 for Pisces. Okay. Okay, yeah. 4808 Pisces. Let's see what's going on for my Pisceans. As a Virgo sun and moon, you guys are my sister sign. I always have to say this for the Pisces who will see this video. And remember, guys, this is an offering from me to you guys. I don't read for YouTube anymore. So this is really an act of love that I'm offering to the collective. Okay? Because I've been instructed a couple months ago to give my gift to myself and really send myself my own life with my gifts. So this is really an act of love for you guys. Make sure you guys like it and hit the notification bell so you know when I do this, when I post. Okay, so Pisces, You guys have been doing a deep clean, or there's a need for you to do so. Okay, so if you haven't done it, Pisces, deep clean, baby. You need to reassign people their roles in your life. You need to deep clean your home, your car, your office, wherever you be, wherever you frequent, okay? Some people not welcome no more. Some things not welcome no more, and you need to update that. You need to hit the update button. Pisces, my sister sign. I'm saying this with love, twin. What's going on with Pisces, Holy Spirit? What's going on with Pisces? It's so crazy because even though the air is on me, like I'm still hot from channeling. Oh my goodness. All right, Pisces. So the whole theme of all the readings has been the fortune card, but you guys got the Wheel of Fortune, Pisces. So I feel like if anyone is tapped into the abundance frequency outside of Capricorn, it's you guys. So if you're watching and you got Pisces friends or Capricorn friends, yeah, they know what they're doing right now. Virgos and Geminis, they know what they're doing. They just got some changes to make before they do it. But yeah, let's see what's going on for you guys, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, Four of Wands. So it looks like you have a team that is really working for you right now. So if you don't have to cut anybody off, it is time to tighten up everybody's role in your group. Okay? Enforce some new rules. Yeah, this is the truth. With the Sword of Truth coming out, yeah, that's the truth, baby. Some people who know that they're not invited and they're locked out, you need to reaffirm that those people are locked out. And not just that, but reaffirm everybody's position in your life. Like, tell them what it is that they do and where they're at. If people are security, they are security. They need to make sure they secure in shit. So if you're the kind of person who's like, oh, I'll feed you and I'll look after you, make sure that when people come to work, they do their work. So if you got help, if you got a cleaner, make sure your cleaner is cleaning. I don't care if you're friends with your cleaning lady. I can relate to that. I don't care if you're friends with your cleaning lady and you're like, oh, we can have a drink. We can kiki, we can chit chat. Make sure your cleaner is cleaning. If you got security guard, make sure your security is securing shit. Okay? All that extra yapping and talking, baby, that save that for when we're well into the fall season. Okay, right now they gotta be on top of the shit. Okay, because you're saving money. This is crunch time. There's something about, okay, so all the hardcore seasons are hardcore for spell work, good and bad. So summertime, ripe with good and bad spell work. Wintertime, rife with good and bad spell work. But transitional seasons like spring and autumn are times to reset. So because you guys are resetting, Pisces, you need to make sure that everybody is on their shit, on their P's and Q's. All right, because this winter time is gonna be nasty. Everybody's going hard, whether they're good people or bad people. Everyone's going hard with their intentions. So everyone needs to get their foundation together for the winter time, and we're coming in the fall. So you guys need to get to it. Okay, Pisces. Oh, I was so serious for you, Pisces. That was so new and different. You guys need it. Y'all know y'all so dreamy, okay? It says, I make confident and profitable decisions that lead to the fulfillment of my needs and ambitions. That's what you got, Pisces, okay? And the tip is, sometimes a decision you make can backfire. And when it does, take the opportunity to learn from it and then improve on it. Literally, did we not just say that in your entire reading? I think we did. Let's move on to Cancer, okay? 5311. Cancer, 5311. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I'd say this is going well from the first time I did this, because baby, I was hot and discombobulated. Everybody reading was damn near 8 minutes long, which isn't bad. But I feel like I can read faster than that, you know? I need to put my eye drops in. When I'm done with this, I'm going to smoke a little Giggle Bush and I'm going to watch something. I'm going to take a shower, then I'm going to eat some delicious Wagyu beef and some fucking sauteed vegetables. Like, y'all, I be living life, period. So that's how I know this is a huge act of love, because I just love my my alone time and my private life. Once you get a taste of privacy, it's just like none other. Like, and it's funny because people think that you got to be a celebrity to know how it feels to be like hawked down, but you don't. You just got to be an attractive person. You just have to be an authentic person, a talented person, and people don't hawk your ass down. This could have something to do with your reading, Cancer. So you could be one of these people where I feel like people who feel real emotions are very like hard to come by these days. So I feel like because you're one of those people naturally, like probably the most emotional sign, clearly, I feel like people get really addicted to your energy, whether they admit it or not, because you're so like real in your emotions. They can't handle it. Okay, we got frames, glasses coming out for you. Cancer, you could be dealing with somebody with frames or glasses. You could have frames or glasses, but either way, there's something about frames or glasses here. For some reason, I'm getting like a mask. Like somebody has two sides of themselves, who they are with their glasses and who they are without their glasses. This is a very weird message. Okay, so there's a surprise coming up for you, a very serendipitous event. It's going to be a huge opportunity, good or bad, but it's something that's going to bring a lot of clarity to your life, a lot of new energy to your life. Like it's like being on a hot day and then finally getting like a breeze. You're gonna get like a leg up in your life, and you need to really see it as that. I feel like you're gonna be tempted to see it as this bad thing or this negative thing, but you really need to see it in a positive light, Cancer, because it's positive. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of work that you need to do, quite frankly. So I feel like if you're not the kind of person that's used to hard work and like actually doing things in the physical world, like real hard work, I mean real hard work. When I say real hard, I don't mean slaving and breaking it back and da da da, but I mean like putting in max effort. So if you are being called to do something that requires a lot of your attention, a lot of your brain power, a lot of your physical ability, agility, you need to put it in. You need to put the work in, period. Because if you don't, you're not going to get what you want. You're going to miss a huge opportunity. Yeah, like I feel like the universe and the Most High is trying to help balance your life out and create something new for you. But you got to like put in, you really got to put in on this. You know, when people are buying weed or buying a drink and they're like, you got to put in on this if you want some. You got to put in on this, Cancer. You can't just expect to get it. Like a lot of you guys need to ground yourselves, Cancer, and stop being so in the clouds and in the water. Like, ground yourself, or you're gonna miss a huge opportunity. Literally, simple as that. What you guys got in the affirm actions card? I feel like that's all. I was about to say that's all you need to know, but then a card just slid out. Okay, it says, I have tunnel vision for my destiny and divided focus on areas of my life that serve me. I think Aquarius got the same card. You might want to look at that reading. Pause it if you need to read it again, or look at the pictures. But it says, never do something because someone else is doing it. Stay the course. So if some of you guys are just like followers or doing things that are like trendy, if you don't want to look at it as being a follower, you need to cut that out. Okay, if you're on a path that's benefiting you and you're just kind of doing something that's new and it's not trendy, like you're used to being trendy, just keep doing it. You're meant to be a leader at this time. You're meant to be a trendsetter at this time. If you fall into being a follower, you're gonna fuck your shit up. Okay, so let's move on to Scorpio, the last sign. 5752. 5752 for Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio. What y'all got going on? I'm curious. I love Scorpio. What's good, Scorpio? I need my eye drops, y'all. My eyes are so dry. What's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio, Holy Spirit? Let's go ahead and shuffle this one more again. Ooh. So Scorpio, you could be in this mood, right? You're listening to a lot of hype music. You're in your bag. You're subscribing to things that make you feel confident and like that person that you are, like you're him, like you're her. And that's exactly where you're meant to be at this time. So lovely for you. Okay, period. There's something that's hidden in your life. If you're the kind of Scorpio where you're like, I need something new, I need something going on for me, even if it is a surprise, even if I don't know what the hell it is, oh baby, it's coming, it's happening. And I feel like it's going to hit your mind before it even hits your reality. So just stay locked into your thoughts, because you're going to get a huge truth bomb that's going to settle in for you, and it's going to be crazy. The reflection of this candle is in the phone, and it was trippy for a second. That might resonate for somehow. But yeah, I feel like something is going to try to take from you very heavily, or you are going to feel like you want to take something from somewhere, someone. But I don't think that's the case. I feel like someone's going to want to take from you. And I feel like if you needed some action, like I literally heard in my mind's eye, on next Friday, like the Friday after next, the Christmas one, when he says boom, we got action, day, it's like that's what I'm hearing. And it's like boom, we got action. Like if you were bored in life and you just needed something to pop off just to show you, like if you're the kind of person where like things are going too good, like what's really going on, like spirit is like, I'll show you something that's going on, and it's random as shit and it's the truth. But somebody's trying to steal from you, somebody is trying to beguile you, okay? And you're gonna see it. You're gonna like low-key know it's happening before it happens, but when it happens, you're gonna be like almost in a state of disbelief. And the Most High is like, nah, I needed you to see this. Yeah, I am trying to like upgrade the motherly energy within you. We all have motherly energy within us, male or female, masculine or feminine, and yours is being grown and cultivated and sculpted, and you need to know all the new ways that you need to stand up for yourself, because someone is trying to take advantage of your motherly instinct, your natural instinct, and make you feel like, oh, what you feel like you're being stolen, like something's being taken from you. No, it's not. You're being gaslit. Yeah, they're trying to leave your ass with 10 swords in your back. This person's trying to stab you right in your back. And this is the kind of thing that will really hurt. I feel like this person, this situation is going to take you by left field. It's going to hurt you really bad. Like, you ask for some action, girl, you finna get it. Boy, you finna get it. Somebody who's about to backstab you is going to surprise the shit out of you, and it's going to leave you, like, clutching your pearls. Like, okay, what do I need to make sure I still have? Do I still have my common sense? Do I still have a grasp on my emotions? Do I still have my chain? Do I still have my money? Do I still have my passport? Passport was random, but like that's accurate as shit for somebody. Let's see what y'all got from the Firm Action stack. Scorpio. What does Scorpio got going on? I hate to hear that for y'all, but you needed to see what snake was in your grass. It's a big snake too. Like, I don't think you guys expected this snake to be who it is. It's like on Scooby-Doo when they pull the mask off somebody and it's just like, Old Man Withers. Like, you love Old Man Withers. So because it's Old Man Withers, you're like, fuck, like, you're the last person I wanted to like have an issue with. But anyways, it says, I will stay positive in the face of rejection, and I will not let it get in the way of my goals. So someone is going to make you feel rejected just by how they treat you, and you're going to have to really sit with that and process it. And not just that, but get to a place where it's not going to affect what the Most High has for you, what the universe has for you. And I'm saying that because if you're at this channel, you're somebody who's tapped into Christ consciousness. You're someone who's tapped into the universe, to the Great Mother, to Sophia, to Mother Earth, to Yeshua, and just the overall frequency of love and oneness. And you're being called, Scorpio, to just like not let this scorn you. Okay, it says tip, do not quit because you got rejected once. Keep trying, keep the momentum going until you see progress. Remain purposeful and do not give up. So even though this might rock your socks, Scorpio, just stay in pocket, because something different is going to come in for you and help you see this even happen. And the crazy part is, Scorpio, is because you're so transformative naturally, this is going to happen for you faster than it happens to other people. So other people go through this, but they take a lot more time for some reason to find people that replace the people that they lost, like such big figures in their life. But you get to replace those people super quickly. So I would show a lot of gratitude about that, instead of thinking like, oh, why me, and why is this, oh, is I worthless? Like, no, you're not worthless. Like, you can't take something personal that someone else is doing to you, Scorp. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope this really resonated for you. I'm gonna take a couple minutes to see what the chat's talking about. If y'all talking about anything, who's in the chat? Clear the cards, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors. It's the Affirm Action deck. This little deck that I have here. What y'all talking about in the chat? Y'all talking about something or no? I'm gonna take a shot on, like, I can't be taking shots on the camera. It's only Thursday, but it's the weekend eve. Thank you, Zane. No problem, Shasu. I love you, sis. I do. I love you. I want to see you do your big one, okay? Period. I don't know why I needed to say that to you, but I did. I need to see you do your big one because you got a big one in you. I need you to do it. And we might have to collab one day, okay? I love you. I love you. Clear the cards, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. That's such a good. Look how small the candle got, y'all. Look at my candle holder. It's pink. It's all kind of like old candle residue on it, but I got a lot of like little different like candelabras, but like this one is the one that I pulled out for today to use for this candle because I couldn't find my long lighter to light my pillar candle, so I just used a taper candle for today. I have so much cool stuff in store for you guys. It's just taking a little bit of time because I'm trying to structure it in a way that it makes sense. So just be patient with me, you guys. I might not seem like it because I'm like cute to some people, and I'm like, I don't know, like I seem like I'm, I guess, like socially acceptable, but like I am on the, like I'm a neurodivergent. I'm on the spectrum as fuck, y'all. So you gotta be, you know, on top of being a traumatized individual. So you gotta be patient with me. Okay, I got a lot of things going on right now, but I have so much awesome shit planned for y'all. But y'all just be patient. Check out the community tab. If y'all like this reading and you made it this far, drop some food emojis. Any food emojis. It could be anything. Eggs, a croissant, anything. Drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Stay subscribed because you're not going to want to leave this group, baby. You know how sometimes you subscribe to people and you just stay subscribed to them. You just don't let nothing pull y'all apart. That's what y'all need to be on this channel. If you don't lock into any channel, this is the one. Okay, I will see you guys next time. I love you guys. I am about to chill and call it a night. All right, so I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, and if you don't know what World Clap Day is, that's coming up in like the next 2 days. Look it up on Instagram, World Clap Day, and participate, you guys, because I think that that's just gonna, if y'all know what CERN is, I feel like this is like a natural human made CERN. It's gonna put us all on a new frequency to all clap together at the same time. Check in with World Clap Day on Instagram. And I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace. And make sure you follow me as well on Leora IRL YouTube channel. That's where I'm gonna be dropping more vlogs. More vlogs are on the way. So love you guys. Bye. See you next time.